Hey, that guy's General Splatton here. What are you looking at? Loot, baby. Why am I showing it to you? Because practically nobody better than me knows the generosity and support that can be received from this community. What you see here is stuff that has been given to me over the years from YouTube members, either through a contest that I was fortunate enough to win, or through just the generosity of people wanting to send me something. And it's quite a haul. I'm going to break it down and go through it, but this is kind of a video to kick off this month, and I'll talk more about that in a moment. But I just want to show you that when I talk about the community and its generosity and support that can be received, I know what I'm talking about. Let's go through some of it. First, I was fortunate enough to win a prize out of Bad Grendel's contest he put on a while back. So I got the Wolfman. Hopefully I'm going to be doing that this year, because I'm going to try to get a lot of this stuff done this year. You're kind enough to send it to me, so I want to get it done. So John, I'll be working on that this year. The morgue just recently sent me the Chaos Dwarf. Thank you, buddy. But right here are some Mantic elves that were sent to me by Thunderfire Mac. The drying blocks back there I've been using a lot lately. That was Carlo Riolo. Let's Cut Foam, or Monte Carlo, the one that has the foam carry-alls. He sent me that, and it comes in real handy. As Jara, out of the blue, one day sent me some Lord of the Rings, the Battle Game miniatures, as well as some of the magazines. So you've seen those before a long time ago. Devstros, probably the first gift I ever got, sent me some Heroscape figures to use in the game, and he also sent me a War Machine figure to paint up. More in that bag there. The two boxes back there are the Mantic Battlezone stuff that I recently got from Terrain Tutor and Mantic for giving that contest giveaway. Off the Zone, or Off the Zone, you see that all the time when you call up my channel. He drew that up for me and sent it to me. So just so much stuff. The Raptor Assault Marine there, that was Tom Wilson 88, had a contest, and I was fortunate enough to win that. So, and he painted it up and sent it to me. Pretty cool figure, actually, as you see. Mateo 0661 sent me the, let's do it around like that so you can see it off the shine. Sent me the Sickert, the Slash bust from Cyborg Miniatures. Going to be getting to that soon. Alfonso the Trader, out of the blue, sent me a Legion of Everblack Archangel. Let's see, there we go. That I'm going to be getting to this year. Awesome model. Joel Logan sent me the card stock miniatures, you know, the Catapult and the Ram trebuchets. It's made out of card. Pretty cool little items, actually. Alfonso the Trader also sent me some basing materials. These here, to ferns and all, and the dock seeds for leaves. Those are awesome. This little base is not the right base, but I got a base. I needed a 100 millimeter by 150 millimeter base, and Mr. Glick 9 sent me the base. I was gonna, trade for it, or I asked the community about it. He just sent me one. So, and that's like, $5-10 worth. Uh, just out of the blue, he said, "Hey, I got one. I'll send it to you." The piece of slate here was by Wet Willie CCMA. Bill sent me those. He said he had some. He said, asked if I wanted some, and he sent me a bunch of it. I mean, cool stuff for bases. I don't remember who sent me this, but an Andrea painting DVD. This come from Edic Beer. This is a contest he put on, and there are 50 little scarabs in there, the little Necron guys, and bases. He painted a few, and then he sent me a bunch that were unpainted, and eventually they're going to make a great little diorama if I can get a hold of the right kind of Imperial Guard guy or guys. These right here, these Infinity figures, I believe, were from Land of Mert. Sent me those. Man, beautiful figures. Really appreciate those. You see in the back there, these were contests that Cypher Studios put on, a painting contest that I won. And I think the prize was $50, of their merchandise, and so they are participating with it. This is actually something that doesn't go along with their game, but they're cool little figures right there, kind of mad scientists and some bad guys, and some other figures. So got those. So lots and lots of stuff, as you see. This box here is recently from Brian Fisher. Going to paint up one of he has loaned me his Amy figure to do a how to paint stockings or how to paint pantyhose painting how to, and he says there's some gifts in here, so let's see exactly what we got. I've opened it up, turned it over. I just cut the bottom out, that way I wouldn't have to do anything to the other stuff. But let's see, we'll pull it out here first. See what we have. Is this Amy? Yep, there's Amy. So, come here, Amy. Oh, I got another Amy to paint. So look for that tutorial soon. Put her right there for the time being. And let's see what we got. Okay. I asked him to send me a historical figure so I could paint for him. But he says this is a gift because I've never painted these. And I thought, hey, that'd be pretty cool. So I have no idea what this guy is, but he's got a beard and a cool looking hat and a musket with a bayonet on the end of it. So pretty cool. Thank you, sir. Alright, and there's a big box down here. See what's in it. Something. And we have a note down there. There's disadvantages to open it from the bottom. Oh! Hey, and I hadn't put one of these together either. A SPAD 8 World War I fighter. Oh boy. Rob at Basic Modeling is going to like seeing that. So, pretty cool. I like that. Thank you, sir. That's going to be fun. I could participate in the Get Out of Your Comfort Zone build if I wanted to. Alright, let's see his note here. It says, General, thank you for painting up Zombicide figure to show us how to paint stockings. I hope you put a Warlord Games Napoleonic limited edition black powder to sew, I guess it is, and a SPAD aircraft for you to add to your collection. Gifts to you. And so you can play around with historical figures. Sorry if my writing is bad. Laugh out loud. I am better with typing. Sergeant Oddballs. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. That was very nice of you to do. Still would like to have done one for you and sent it back. So I definitely know what the community is all about when it comes to generosity and showing support and encouragement. And so let's get on with the second part of this vid, and I'll explain more in detail what I have in store for this month for all of us. Back in a moment. Alright, back at the desk. I showed you all that to talk about what I'm going to talk about now, and ask the community to come along with me and participate in Share the Love Month. All this February, since February is time for Valentine's Day, it's also the month of my anniversary with my lovely wife, and so what better time I thought to do this. And what it is just pick people in the community. You don't have to get them a gift, but if you want to send them something, major, minor, whatever, ask you to do so. Just show the love to your fellow community member, somebody that's your buddy, or that you've become friends with here on YouTube, or you like their videos, they've helped you in your hobby. Send them something. Major, minor, it doesn't matter. But also, I also want to say this. One of the great ways that you can share the love is through comments, through thumbs up. It's always been amazing to me, and I've never understood it. Like on my vids, I can speak from experience. Is I might get like 15 comments, but only like 5 thumbs up or something like that, or vice versa. I would think that the comments and the thumbs up would equal out, or at least be the same number, but they never do. Whenever I watch a video, if I'm not offended by it or upset by it, then I'm always going to leave a thumbs up on it. I might not comment on it, but 99% of the time you're going to get a thumbs up from me. We could do that easily. And also leave a comment. It doesn't have to be any long, drawn-out thing. You just say, hey, nice vid. I appreciate that vid. Or that was a great tutorial. Or a really cool model. Whatever, you wish to comment on and say. It doesn't have to be, 200 words. But also, I encourage you to do that for another very important reason. It helps YouTube understand what you like. And it also helps that person, whatever video it is, it helps them to kind of go up in rankings too. Their video, if it has views, if it has comments, if it has a lot of thumbs up, it's going to go up in the rankings as far as when the suggestions that are out to the side when you're watching a video. Hey, you might like this video, or we recommend this video. Well, they'll start popping up in those columns. So it might be somebody that has never heard of that particular channel, but all of a sudden now there's a suggestion off to the side, and they look over there and say, hey, I'm going to watch this too. So it helps them out that way. I mean, it's not just something for ego or encouragement, but it also helps out them and their channel get more recognition, more views, and notice more subscribers, so that more people can participate in their hobby. So I encourage you to do that. I mean, that is so simple. I mean, that's the most basic way, and really one of the best ways that you can share the love with your fellow YouTube community is through comments, and especially thumbs up. Really, really will help them out. Especially those guys that got 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 300, 400. So I encourage you to do that. And so I'm taking this year to share the love, because I'm going to be giving back to the community. I'm running a little giveaway contest thing right now through about the middle of this month, and then I'll hand out some prizes to kind of kick things off. But I've really already kicked it off by I'm going to paint up some figures for people, like the zombie for Pink Eye Productions. Send me one, guy, but I'll paint it, and I did. So I'm going to be doing that throughout the year. See, the Share the Love is going to continue with me for the whole year, not just here in February. But I chose February for the community to participate in it. So, and I'm going to be painting up some figures for folks, and sending out gifts, and putting my money and my time and my effort where my mouth is, where my heart is, because community's been so good to me. Case in point, this is for Courage and Honor. It's a Bones figure by Reaper, but he helped me out on something really important. So I told him I'd paint him up a figure and send it to him, and I said, because he's got the Knock 'em Flats videos, which are really cool. You need to go back and see those. Those buildings are awesome. I told him, hey, could you use an Undertaker? And he said, yep. And so there he is. And I'm going to paint this little joker up. I'm going to alter it a bit. I got a funny little idea I think you'll enjoy. And I'll send this out to him. It's not It's not an expensive figure. It's not even a super detailed one, all. But I think it'll go well with his theme, because that's about the only thing I've got Old West wise that I could send him that would help him. You can't play it in the game, but certainly you can put it down as a innocent bystander. Now, Ben Blades, who you've heard me mention before, is running a contest. I'm not participating in contests. I just told him I'd paint him up a figure. Share that love. Men know what men. He's painting up Vikings, and so he got a lot of men Vikings. Men know what men want. Women know what men want. What do men want? Women. So, buddy, there is you a woman Viking. I figured that would go great with the guys. This is a bones figure too. That's why the sword's kind of wonky. But other than that, it turned out pretty well. I'm really pleased with the. Let me get up here closer. Let me refocus for you. There we go. This one turned out pretty well. I am very, very happy with it. Like I said, the only letdown is the sword, and that's just the material used. Well, there you go, Ben. I told you I'd make you one. I really love this red hair. I think it all came together pretty well. Greens, purple, and the different kind of tones of brown. There we are. I hope you like her. About to say him. I'm so used to painting hymns. But there you go, Ben. And y'all get over to his channel. Paint something up for his contest. Show him some love. Ben Blades. There he is, buddy. Hope you like him. I'm going to be doing some more of this. I'm going to paint up some figures, send out some gifts throughout the year. And I encourage you to do the same. It doesn't have to be big, expensive gifts. Might just be some basing material that somebody needs. It might be one particular figure, or a head, or a sword, or a shield, or whatever the case may be. I encourage you to go by those channels. Leave some comments, leave some thumbs up. Let them know that you support them and that you care about them. I've done a video on it. You've heard me talk about it. YouTube's all about connecting one person with the world, connecting one person with another person around the world. And so I encourage you to do that. Show the love this month. Share the love this month. Make those comments. Send out those gifts. Not big things, little things mean a lot. This figure, like right here, it's not all that expensive, but it turned out well, and I hope he likes it. I think he will. He certainly needs some estrogen with that troop of his. So, there you go. That's my thoughts. Join General's Army and get involved and share the love here in February and throughout the year. We have a great community, and not just the big guys. Pick some little guys that are unknown. That you might like, or just are new to the community. Don't send me anything. I've got plenty. It doesn't have to be the big guys that are well known, that everybody knows. Pick some of the little guys, and let them know that, hey, we like you here. We want you to stay here. Well, you got any thoughts or any other comments or any suggestions that I could pass along that would go along well with this? Let me know. I would appreciate it, and certainly, thumbs up the video and leave a comment. I'll always reply. This is General Splatton, and I'll talk again. Dismissed.